Hey everyone, it's May 31st, 2022. We've got a lot of concerns right now about the cryptocurrency known as Luna. Luna is founder is a gentleman from South Korea named Do Kwon. Do Kwon is currently being summoned in by the South Korean government about his company, his cryptocurrency called Luna. It's also known as Terra Luna. There's some different variations of using Luna and Terra in the same combination. This economic loss and it's a Ponzi scheme, or in Do Kwon's case, a Kwanzaa scheme. We'll just make a comical play on his name using Ponzi scheme, but this is a classic Ponzi scheme. Basically, he is trying to launch what they call Luna 2.0 or Luna 2. It is currently in the works right now, and a lot of problems. People on Reddit, a lot of the cryptocurrency. I mean, almost every one of the forums. I would say right now, probably 50% of the crypto discussions on Reddit and some other forums, Telegram, things like that, are about Luna right now. And a lot of people are complaining that they can't pull their money out, where that they can't access it. They can't. And when they have a process called airdropping, well, they're not getting what their value of their wallets are and their accounts, which is common in cryptocurrency, by the way. I mean, almost everything, I'm a member of about 40 different Reddit groups involving crypto, some different, Coinbase, Bitcoin, things like that. And a lot of the same problems. People's accounts get locked up. There's actually some discussions on whether or not the employees and the people at Luna are actually like to lock up accounts for weeks on end and not let people have their money. It's kind of the same thing as when a fund manager, hedge fund or somebody doesn't allow redemptions. And also, you'll see that in the movie The Big Short, where Michael Burry, Dr. Michael Burry, actually doesn't allow redemptions when he decides to go all in and bet against the housing market. Well, this is actually what's going on right now. It's criminal, and it's criminal on a global and international scale. We're estimating that 40 to $60 billion could be at play and could be lost. That's on the scale of Bernie Madoff. So you're talking about 40 to $60 billion. I would just right now encourage everybody, if you have Luna, do everything you can to get out of it and try to recover. If you don't have it, avoid this at all costs. Luna is going down faster than the Titanic. It's going to collapse. I expect that Do Kwon will be one of the most sought after fugitives in the entire world, along with like Jolo and terrorists. I mean, narcos, terrorists, Do Kwon, Jolo. These are going to be he's going to be one of the most wanted people in the world after this. And a lot of people are going to want to also do physical harm to him. The guy is an outright fraud. This is an outright Ponzi scheme. And I am 100% going to follow this up. All the details of it, I'll be doing daily updates. And I'll also, not only in my Crypto Intel Reddit group, but also Crypto Intel on Facebook, which is facebook.com/group/Crypto Intel. On Reddit, it's, r/Crypto Intel. You can join, you'll see me on Twitter under Nate_Capital. You'll also see, the OPM show on Facebook, which is my page. So please, please, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and then follow me and join the groups on Facebook and Reddit. And like I said, let's monitor the situation with Luna right now. It is a Ponzi scheme. 40 to $60 billion is going to be lost if it hasn't already been ready. Do not buy into this, the 2.0, Luna 2, whatever they're calling it. It's a joke. You're not going to get what you've already have, if you've already experiencing it. I mean, like I said yesterday in yesterday's Crypto Intel video, I have a lot of questions about cryptocurrency, about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogcoin. There's a couple of them that are probably more legitimate, 4 or 5 of them. But I have questions like, where does the real money, the fiat money actually go? Who is the custodian? What happens when they lose their keys? Is it intentional or accidental? I mean, we've seen the case with Wonderland Time involving Michael Petrin, who was also involved with Joe Cotton at Quadriga CX. Like I said yesterday in this video, Joe Cotton flew to India and died. He didn't die. He he's hiding somewhere. He was able to buy a fake body and get a fake death certificate. A real body, actually. You can buy a dead body in India pretty cheap and pretty easy, and nobody dies of Crohn's disease. So that was only a few $100 million. This may be 40 to 50 billion now. That may not be all actually what's liquid or what was liquid, because in Bernie Madoff's case, he only had about 15 to 20 billion that was actually invested into his fund. They're at 50 to 60 billion. The reason they say 60 billion is that was with the returns. What they did in Bernie Madoff's case is they did clawback. They could take properties, they could take, you know, jewelry, they could take all the stuff that they had bought illegally, but they also did clawback. And I'm going to do a separate video on that just to explain it. It's pretty complex, and I'll explain that. But right now, this is a Ponzi scheme. Luna, Terra, Terra Luna, Luna 2. Just get out of it if you can, and let's watch it go down in flames. Um, Again, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.